Hey guys, welcome back to another Merly on Time. It's this week's watch unbox and reveal, and I got to thank my buddy Timmy. You can follow him on Instagram at Timmy the Carpenter. I met with him today. He was so excited to be getting this watch in today. He has another one that might be in by the end of next week that will be for next week's watch highlight. Next week's watch is going to be awesome if he does get it in time. I really am so thankful for his friendship. I've known Tim for a long time, and he hasn't even had any wrist time with this watch. As soon as he got it, he called me. I dropped off the watch that I reviewed, the Fossil Dive watch. You can check that review out. It's on my channel. And I gave him a watch of mine to wear for a week, and he traded me that watch for this watch so that I could review it. It's a Pagani design. It is absolutely beautiful what's inside this box. And so again, thanks to Tim for loaning me this watch. And this is cool because he got a newer version of a watch that I actually have. You can hear that truck in the background. Beautiful day outside. I thought I'd come outside. And I got the same watch, just a different color scheme. And I got an older version, and so Tim got a newer version of the same watch. And I'm going to get to compare, the two watches to see, where Pagani Design made some improvements. And they definitely made at least one improvement on this watch that I've already noticed. So, hey, let's just turn this camera around and show it to you. And just a quick reveal, and I'll show it to you on wrist as well. It's really beautiful. Thanks, Tim, for this one. I have it on my wish list, actually, on Aliexpress to get it myself. And for sure, I'm going to get it eventually because it is beautiful. Check this out. The one thing the new Paganis do have is better packaging. It comes in a much nicer pleather box instead of just that little flip box that everyone is familiar with. And just so you know, this is reference number PD1662, and it is absolutely beautiful. Just have a look at this. Of course, you get your cleaning cloth, but oh my goodness, I can see why Tim was so excited, and I can't believe he let me have this watch right away. It comes on a nice pillow. You have your warranty card and whatnot inside the box there, but here it is. This is their GMT root beer with the rose gold colored highlights on the bracelet and crown bezel as well. And of course the black and like the brown for the root beer color. And boy, what a stunner this is. As I said, I have this watch. I have it in the Coke version, and I'm going to compare the two just to see the quality differences between the two, since this is a newer version. You can get this watch right now on Aliexpress for just over $100 Canadian, so it will be sub $100 in United States money. And what an absolute beautiful piece. It does have a GMT automatic movement in it, just a Chinese movement, but I'm going to be also testing this particular movement out as well. I did have some minor issues with the movement in the Coke one that I have, but what a beautiful watch. Absolutely stunning. Thanks, Tim, for letting me have it. I'm going to be wearing it for a couple of days, and just comparing it to the one that I have. Nice signed crown there. Really just a fantastic little piece. Let me show it to you on wrist, and then look forward to the review of this one and comparison to the older model later on the weekend this week. So just before I show you this on wrist, I did want to note that if you do order this watch, you are going to need a mini screwdriver set, because this does come with screw pins to adjust the links. I'm going to be removing 2 of these links in order to fit it to my wrist. That loud noise you hear in the background is the garbage truck coming to collect my garbage. So if you're going to be buying one of these watches, make sure you have a toolkit like this to adjust the bracelet. It's super easy. You can see that there's just small flat head screws in there. Really fantastic, easy way to adjust the bracelet. And this is pretty standard for all of these Pagani designs. So, and if you know that already, great. But if not, and you think you might want to pull the trigger on this particular watch or this same watch in a different color, there's the truck coming again. Make sure you have one of these little kits. Come in handy in order to adjust the bracelet. Okay guys, so this is not working out as good as I thought it would. There is an issue with these screw pins. This one here, Timmy, this third one, oh, let me get it on camera. This third one is stripped. I'm going to try and get it out. I went to unscrew it and it just would not come out. The end of it is stripped, and so it's not really holding on properly onto the bracelet. And when I went to take out some links from the other side, so I took 2 links off to fit my wrist, you can see that this particular screw pin is, I hope you can see that. See how it's bent? Yeah, there you can see it. It's bent. I've never had this issue with a Pagani bracelet yet, so this isn't starting off too good, is it? But I did get 2 links off. I do have to see if I can get this particular screw off for you, Tim. And I have another bracelet that I'm not using that'll have a screw pin in it that I can replace this pin with. But this one isn't really tightening and it won't come out. The threads at the end of this screw pin are stripped. So let me just show it to you on wrist. I mean, it is a beautiful watch, and Pagani design does have some quality issue controls from time to time, and we've encountered some already, but oh my goodness, it is absolutely stunning. There are a couple of issues with this one that I want to bring up just right now. Why not? So these Pagani design bracelets usually have a bit of a diver's extension, and this one appears to have one, but I cannot get it open at all. And the micro adjust for this bracelet is inside that clasp, and unless this diver's extension opens, you can't use the micro adjust on the inside of this clasp, because you can't get to the spring bar that's holding that in. So, oh my goodness. Anyway, we're not starting off very good. I'm going to try and get that one screw pin out for Tim and put it in. Put another one in from a spare bracelet that I have that I'm not using. But, woo! So this is going to be interesting. So stay tuned for the review, guys. Thanks for checking this out. I'm going to give my friend Tim a call and let him know what's going on right now. And we'll do a full review of this one in a few days up on the weekend. So far, boy, not good so far with some of the QC issues.